In 1934, a man named W.H. Allingham designed the PA Airline Coupés for Abington for MG. They ended up making 28 of these cars, followed it by making 14 PB airlines. They have 847 cc's, 36 horsepower, not a very powerful engine, but a beautiful shape to the cars. And right now, there are about 3 restored PA Airline Coupés in this country, and about 2 or 3 PB airlines. And I just fell in love with them when I first saw them, and finally obtained enough money to get one. And I'm just carried away with the little cars. Although they're small, if you're more than 6 feet 2 inches tall, you'll have difficulty sitting in the driver's seat without your head hitting the roof. Yeah, a little sunroof with what they call cathedral windows, the shape of the little windows in the roof. And that lets in more light, which in fact allowed me to make the headlining dark red. If I'd had a car with no lights in the roof, it would have been much too dark inside.
It's a 1935 end magnet with the Airline Coupe bodywork on it. There were 10 N-type chassis allotted the Airline Coupe coachwork. Of the 10, 9 were actually put on N-types, and 1 was left over and put onto a T-type. The N-types are quite rare, last of the 6-cylinder overhead cams in 1935. This model is the later of the N versions even. It's the NB as opposed to the NA, which was made in 1934. The NB was subtly different, different gas cap. The wheels were painted silver instead of the color of the car, and the color scheme, though two-tone, was split differently. The sliding sunroof, for starters.
Yeah, was that standard on an airline?
Yes, standard on an airline and standard on quite a few closed MGs back then. It's nothing rare, really, for a car of that era. As are the trafficators, directional signals. It was pretty standard back then. 12-volt electrical system. The English were way ahead with that sort of thing. A wind-out windshield. Again, it was fairly common in that era, and it really helps with a closed coupe. Keeps it a little cool. No heater, of course, not like in America. It was kind of a luxury version of the MG, much heavier than the midget, and the body itself was suspended on a rubber bushed outriggers, which gave it quite a smooth, comfortable ride compared to the stiffly sprung midgets. Power was adequate for back then. Compared to the 4 cylinders, it was 2 cylinders better. As for other unique features, I can't think of anything that wasn't standard on most N-types. They have central lubricating and all the standard features of the N-type, and it was mainly the coachwork that was unique for this.
So how does it handle?
Well, I haven't driven it that much, but it handles quite similar to a TC. Same steering box, so it has the same slight wander. Power is adequate, as I said. The body's aluminum over the ash frame, so it's quite light. The wings and bonnet are steel.